Let's be real, once you hit 50, something strange starts to happen. People stop noticing you, compliments fade, eyes pass over you like you're part of the furniture, and slowly, without realizing it, you start shrinking yourself, wearing safe colors, choosing clothes that blend in. Playing it small because somewhere along the way, someone made you believe that aging means disappearing. But let me tell you something, style has no expiration date. And elegance, it's not about trying to look younger, it's about showing the world you still exist, and you do it with class. In this video, I'm sharing 12 timeless style rules inspired by French fashion, but reworked through the eyes of someone who's styled real women in their 50s, 60s, and beyond for over 2 decades. This isn't about chasing trends, it's about reclaiming your presence, because you don't need more stuff, you need sharper strategy, and we're starting right now. Part 1: Signature scarves with a story. Before you buy another black cardigan, or another safe top, let me ask you something. What's the one item in your closet that actually says something about you? Because French women, they figured this out a long time ago. And they didn't need loud prints or oversized logos to do it. They use scarves, but not just any scarf, a scarf with soul, with story, a printed silk square from a little shop in Nice, a gift from a friend, a pattern that reminds them of a place, a memory, or a moment. It's not just an accessory, it's an extension of their personality. Here's the secret: they don't wear it tight and stiff like a uniform. They drape it casually, tossed over the shoulder, loosely tied around the neck, knotted on the strap of a leather tote. It looks unsteady, but it's intentional. The right scarf can bring warmth to neutral tones, add movement to a structured outfit, or soften a sharper blazer. It draws the eye upward right to your face. Stylist tip: choose one scarf that feels like you. Look for one bold color or meaningful print, and make it part of your regular rotation. You'll be surprised how many compliments follow. Smooth transition: now that your outfit has a voice, let's give it a backbone. Because the next piece isn't just stylish, it commands respect the second you walk into a room. Part 2: the long line coat that commands a room. So now your scarf is speaking. Let's back it up with a coat that does the same without saying a word. If there's one piece that instantly elevates any outfit, no matter what you're wearing underneath, it's a well-cut long line coat. Forget puffers, trendy wraps, or bulky parkas that swallow you whole. The right coat doesn't hide you, it defines you. Think strong shoulders, soft structure, and a hemline that hits mid-calf or just below the knee. It should move with you, not against you. When chosen well, it turns a simple jeans and tee look into a style statement. That's not fashion magic, that's tailoring with intention. Go for a neutral camel, charcoal, deep navy, soft ivory, something that works across seasons and skin tones. And don't shy away from investing in quality. You're not buying a trend, you're building your presence. French women know this. They wear their coats open, relaxed, but with posture. It's not just about keeping warm, it's about walking into a cafe, a gallery, or even the grocery store and owning the space you're in without saying a single word. If your scarf is the opening line of your story, your coat is the paragraph that follows. It frames everything, sets the tone, and leaves an impression that lingers. And now that we've built your silhouette from the outside in, it's time to focus on the kind of detail that adds just the right tension to your look. A touch of edge, a flash of personality. Part 3: Animal print. Done the elegant way. Here's the thing about animal print: it has a reputation. Too bold, too loud, too trying, too hard, but that's only true when it's worn without intention. When done right, it doesn't shout, it whispers. Here's your mini hook: the women who wear animal print best aren't trying to be noticed, they're already sure of who they are. The print is just punctuation. French women understand this better than most. They don't drape themselves in head-to-toe leopard. They choose one moment: a pair of pointed flats, a slim belt, a silk scarf with a subtle cheetah trim. The key is to let the animal print be one voice in your outfit, not the entire conversation. If your coat is structured and neutral, let the print add a little spark. If your outfit is soft and flowing, use it to anchor your look with a touch of attitude. Avoid pairing it with heavy accessories or bold patterns. Keep everything else quiet. That contrast is where elegance lives. And remember, the print itself matters. Go for classic tones: camel, black, cream, not neon or glitter. You want timeless, not teenage. In my experience styling women over 50, a single animal print piece often becomes the most worn item in their wardrobe, because once you see how it transforms even your simplest outfit, you stop saving it for special. Now that you've added a bit of edge, let's pull the whole look back into balance, not by covering up, but by defining your shape. Up next, we're talking about structure, proportion, and why your best outfit probably needs less fabric, not more. Part 4. Define your shape. Don't disguise it. Here's a harsh truth no one tells women over 50. The fashion industry assumes you want to disappear. So what do they sell you? Oversized tops, stretchy tunics, shapeless sweaters that cover everything. But when you cover everything, you also erase your shape, your posture, and let's be honest, your presence. Here's the mini hook. The most stylish women over 50 aren't hiding their bodies, they're framing them. That doesn't mean tight or revealing, it means knowing where to place structure. A blazer that hits at your natural waist, a meaty skirt that shows a little knee, a belt that gently defines your midsection, even over a flowy dress. It's about creating shape, not squeezing into something uncomfortable, but also not drowning in fabric. If you feel like your clothes are swallowing you, they probably are, and you're not alone. I've had clients walk into my studio thinking the goal was to hide flaws, but once they tried on a jacket that hugged the shoulders or pants that actually showed their ankle, everything changed. They stood taller, they looked lighter, they smiled more. The secret isn't about shrinking your body, it's about designing around it intentionally. And here's a quick tip: play with opposites. Pair a structured jacket with soft pants, or wear a loose blouse tucked into high-rise jeans. That push and pull is what gives your look movement and maturity. Now that we've defined your shape, let's take a small risk with color and bust one of fashion's oldest myths. Next up, why black and navy absolutely belong together. Part 5. Yes, you can wear black and navy. You've probably heard it your whole life. Don't mix black and navy, it clashes. Let me stop you right there. That rule, it's outdated, and frankly, it's holding your wardrobe back. Mini hook: if you've been sticking to head to toe black because it feels safe, pairing it with navy could be the upgrade that instantly makes your outfit look more expensive and more modern. Here's why it works. Black and navy are both neutrals, but they bring different energy. Black is grounded, bold, and structured. Navy is softer, more refined, a little mysterious. When you combine them, especially in quality fabrics, it creates depth and quiet sophistication. It's what I call low contrast luxury, the kind of elegance that doesn't need attention, it earns it. Think of black wool trousers with a navy silk blouse, or a midnight trench thrown over a simple black dress. Add a silver necklace or leather boots, and you've got a look that feels polished, not predictable. The key is in texture and tone. Don't just grab any navy and black from your closet. Choose pieces with contrast in fabric, matte with sheen, soft knits with crisp cotton. This contrast is what keeps the outfit intentional, not accidental. I've styled women who were afraid to try this combo, and every time, it becomes their favorite. It looks editorial without trying hard, which, by the way, is exactly the goal. So now that you're mixing tones like a pro, let's elevate one more understated detail, and trust me, your legs will thank you for it. Coming up next, the sheer black tights that change everything. Part 6. The power of sheer black tights. Let me guess, tights are probably the last thing on your mind when it comes to style. But here's the mini hook: swap out those thick leggings or skin tone pantyhose for sheer black tights, and your entire outfit shifts from fine to fabulous. French women figured this out long ago. They know that sheer black tights are like a soft focus filter for your legs. They don't scream for attention, but they sharpen the whole silhouette. Why does it work? Because sheer tights add just enough structure without feeling heavy. They smooth, elongate, and pull your look together, especially when paired with a knee-length skirt, a tailored dress, or even shorts and boots in the colder months. Skip the thick opaques and forget the shiny drugstore nudes. You want lightweight, matte finish, and just a hint of tone. Patterns can be beautiful, think microdots or subtle texture, but keep it sophisticated. I've had clients tell me they avoided tights because they thought it meant trying too hard. But here's the truth: the right pair doesn't try at all. It simply supports the outfit the way good lighting supports a photograph. Bonus tip: make sure your shoes match the depth of the tights. Black heels, black boots, or black flats to create a continuous line. That's the easiest way to make your legs look longer without ever stepping into a gym. Now that your legs are styled to perfection, it's time to talk about what really anchors a winter wardrobe. And no, it's not a puffer jacket. Up next, the long wool coat that speaks volumes without saying a word. Part 7. The long wool coat that speaks before you do. You can be wearing the most ordinary outfit underneath a tee, jeans, even sneakers, and if you throw on the right wool coat, people assume you've got your life together. That's the power of outerwear. And in colder seasons, it becomes your entire look. French women know this. That's why the long wool coat is a non-negotiable in their wardrobe. It's not trendy, it's not flashy, it's authority in fabric form. The cut matters more than anything. You want clean lines, sharp shoulders, and a silhouette that skims your shape, not swallows it. The hemline should hit mid-calf for elegance, and the weight should feel structured, not stiff. Go for high-quality fabrics, wool, cashmere blends, or even brushed alpaca if you can find it. And stick with tones that won't fight the rest of your closet: camel, grey, chocolate, charcoal, deep navy. These are shades that whisper wealth, not scream fashion week. Here's something I always tell my clients: your coat doesn't just keep you warm, it makes an entrance before you say a word. It's the frame for your outfit and for your energy. And don't overthink the styling. Let it hang open to reveal a layered outfit underneath. Belt it at the waist over a midi dress, or just drape it across your shoulders like a cape, effortless and bold. Now that your outer layer speaks with quiet confidence, let's talk about one of the most underrated yet powerful pieces in any elegant woman's closet. Coming up next, why the right blazer doesn't just elevate your look, it redefines your posture. Part 8: the blazer that reshapes you without a tailor. Want to change how people see you and how you see yourself in under 10 seconds? Put on a great blazer. I've seen it happen more times than I can count. A woman walks into my studio feeling unsure, slouching just slightly. We add a blazer and suddenly, her shoulders shift, her eyes lift, her entire energy changes. A good blazer doesn't just polish your outfit. It reshapes your silhouette. It commands respect. Now let's get specific. You want structure but not stiffness. Look for a blazer that fits through the shoulders, nips in just slightly at the waist, and lands right at the hip bone. Anything longer should be intentional, not oversized by accident. And yes, you can wear an oversized blazer, but only if the shape is clean. Think sharp lapels, high armholes, and just enough weight in the fabric to hold its form. Color: neutrals always win. Black, navy, cream, charcoal, but don't shy away from a deep forest green or rich burgundy for fall. Pair it with jeans and a tee, or layer it over a silk blouse and wide-leg trousers. Either way, you'll look instantly put together. Here's a styling tip from years of fitting real women: if you've got curves, go for subtle darts and seams that follow your lines. If you're more straight up and down, look for blazers with slight shaping at the waist. It'll build the illusion of proportion. And once you find your signature blazer, repeat it, rework it, wear it everywhere. Which brings us to the next French-inspired habit, one that completely shifts how stylish women build their wardrobes. Let's talk about outfit formulas and why repetition might be your most powerful style move yet. Part 9: repeat outfits. Refined: you don't need a closet full of new clothes. You need a few outfit formulas that make you feel unstoppable, and then you repeat them without apology. Somewhere along the line, women were taught that repeating outfits is a fashion failure, that if you wear the same blouse twice in a week, people will notice. Here's the truth: nobody remembers what you wore, they remember how you looked in it. French women understand this. They're not chasing every trend, they're refining what works. They find a few go-to combinations and rotate them with intention. Here's what that looks like in real life: a silk blouse, high-waisted trousers, and pointed loafers, a tailored blazer, straight-leg jeans, and low-heeled boots, a midi dress, sleek ankle boots, and one great piece of jewelry. These aren't just outfits, they're systems. When you know what flatters you, getting dressed becomes fast, easy, and deeply satisfying. And here's the stylist perspective: when clients start repeating their best looks, their confidence builds. They stop overthinking. They stop overbeing. Their wardrobe gets smaller, but their style gets stronger. The key is subtle variation. Change the accessories, swap in different textures, layer for the season, but keep the bones of the outfit the same because they already work. So if you've ever looked at a woman and thought, she always looks so put together, chances are she's just repeating a great formula. Now that your outfits are working smarter, not harder, let's bring in a texture that's often misunderstood, but secretly powerful when done right. Up next: how to wear tweed without looking old, stiff, or like you borrowed it from your grandmother. Part 10: tweed. But make it modern. Tweed isn't just for professors, royals, or outdated blazers. Done right, it's one of the most elevated, unexpectedly edgy fabrics a woman over 50 can wear. But here's the catch: you've got to unlearn how you've seen it worn in the past. Tweed doesn't have to mean bulky or boxy, and it definitely shouldn't look like something you'd only wear to a boardroom or a funeral. French women have mastered the art of styling tweed as texture, not a full identity. Let's say you've got a classic tweed jacket. Instead of pairing it with a matching skirt, break it up, throw it over a crisp white shirt and distressed jeans. Add a pointed ankle boot or a sleek loafer. Now you've got contrast, and that's where modern elegance lives. Or go even simpler, layer a cropped tweed jacket over a fitted turtleneck and wide-leg trousers. Clean lines, minimal effort, maximum polish. Color matters too. Stick with shades that feel fresh, soft creams, smoky blues, muted burgundies. Leave the neon and overly busy plaids behind. From a stylist's perspective, I always use tweed to add structure and richness to an outfit, especially when everything else is soft or minimal. It's that one piece that makes people wonder, why does she look so pulled together? Tweed isn't old-fashioned. Bad tailoring is, and once you see how it elevates your basics, you'll wonder why you ever avoided it. So now that we've broadened texture and strength, let's soften things, not with volume, but with subtle allure. Coming up, how to dress with quiet seduction, the kind that turns heads without ever revealing too much. Part 11, the art of subtle seduction. You don't need plunging necklines or tight dresses to be magnetic. In fact, the most captivating women over 50 reveal almost nothing and still turn every head in the room. Seduction, when done right, is about suggestion, not exposure. French women understand this innately. They don't flaunt, they imply. A hint of lace under a cashmere sweater, a sheer sleeve that reveals the curve of an arm, a low back that shows just enough skin to keep the imagination engaged. Here's the key: seduction at this stage of life isn't about being provocative, it's about being intentional. You're not trying to impress, you're expressing self-awareness, control, and a little playfulness. Some of the most effective pieces I use with clients are deceptively simple: a silk slip dress layered under a long blazer, a fitted top with a wide neckline that shows off the collarbones, a blouse with a touch of sheerness balanced by tailored pants and classic heels. And confidence is everything. If you feel unsure in what you're wearing, it will show, but if you feel elegant and a little powerful, that radiates far louder than anything skin tight or skin bearing. Here's the stylist's truth: what you cover matters less than how you carry it. The suggestion of elegance, when paired with a quiet edge, makes people lean in, not look away. Now that you've tapped into this soft power, let's explore one of the boldest ways to express it, and it doesn't involve color at all. Next up, how to wear all black in a way that's rich, layered, and anything but flat. Part 12, all black, but make it breathtaking. All black can make you look powerful, or it can make you disappear. The difference: texture, intention, and presence. Wearing head-to-toe black is a signature of French elegance, but it only works when it's done on purpose. Throwing on a black top and black pants doesn't guarantee style, but when you mix fabric, silhouette, and structure, black becomes a statement. Start with contrast: matte and shine, a cashmere turtleneck paired with a satin skirt, a structured wool blazer over a soft jersey dress, add patent leather shoes or a sleek belt, and now your black has depth. Then, think about fit. The monochrome effect allows you to play more with shape. Try volume on the bottom with sleek lines up top, or vice versa. A flowy white leg pant with a fitted knit top creates visual movement without any color at all. Accessories, keep them bold but minimal. A sculptural cuff bracelet, a sharp pair of black sunglasses, maybe a leather clutch with a bit of sheen. You don't need sparkle, you need contrast. This is where confidence lives. When your outfit doesn't rely on color to speak, you become the focal point. And here's a pro tip: if black washes you out, soften it near your face with a dark charcoal scarf, gold tone earrings, or rich lip color. Let the outfit serve you, not the other way around. Now that we've mastered quiet power in black, let's bring freedom and balance back into your wardrobe, starting with a fresh look at pants. Coming up, why it's time to move beyond skinny jeans and what to wear instead. You don't need to reinvent yourself, just remember who you are. Let's step back for a second. This video wasn't just about scarves, blazers, or which pants flatter your figure. It was about something deeper: the quiet return to your own power. Because here's the truth: no one tells you after 50 you're not starting over. You're arriving, you've done the work, you've lived the chapters, and now, your style isn't about following rules or hiding flaws, it's about owning who you've become. The most elegant women I've ever styled didn't dress to impress, they dressed to express, to remind the world and themselves that they are still in the room, still vibrant, still evolving. So whether it's a long line coat that makes you stand taller, a scarf that carries a memory, or a pair of white leg pants that let you breathe a little easier, let it all serve one purpose: to reflect the woman you are today. You don't need more clothes, you need clarity. You don't need permission, you need presence. And you don't need to be younger, you just need to show up fully as yourself. If this video helped you see your style or yourself a little differently, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one style shift you're inspired to make this week? And if you're ready for more timeless, effortless elegance that fits you, not the trends, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We've only just begun, because of the style after 50. It's not fading out, it's finally shining through.